Dear viewers at home, you are welcome to another wonderful episode on Viewpoint. And the topic we are treating today is grace management. John chapter 1, verse 16. And I read, and of his fullness have all we received grace for grace. God has given us grace for grace. What is grace? In a simple definition, grace are the special virtue that God implanted in human being to make them excel, to make them prosper, to make them to be successful in life. Grace is very, very important in the life of any man. Hmm. There are so many ways that grace relates, or let me say, there are so many ways that grace manifests in the life of human being. Some people, their own grace is manifested through their intellect. They are very brilliant. That is their own grace. Some people, their grace is manifested in their energy and their strength, physical strength to withstand stress. Some people, their grace is ability to manage things from little until it is developed. Some people, their grace is their skill. Some people, their grace is their beauty. So many things that could be your grace for you to survive in life. You must learn to manage that grace God has appointed unto you. Because grace will not be given to any man if it is not for a purpose in your life. And the management of grace, it matters a lot. Because we are experiencing night time now in this part of the world, it doesn't mean that another part of the world is not experiencing their afternoon. What I'm saying is that when you receive grace, learn to manage it, learn to understand it, and learn to keep it very well. For instance, if you are in an organization and you are opportune to be favored by your boss or by a senior colleague in the office, learn to manage that grace very well. Probably he gave you an access to his computer, or he gave you an access to do certain things. Don't extend that access to other people lest they destroy it for you. Do you know some people around you that they say that you are favored? They also want that favor, but it was not extended to them. If you permit them to use that grace that you are enjoying anyhow, you may lose it. And when you need it, you will not have it. Or let's say in your own business, you have some wonderful partners, some investors that are helping your business to grow and to move forward. Learn to manage it. Don't expose it. There are some people very close to you that they also want to enjoy that favor you are enjoying, but they are not opportune. If you extend it to them, it does not cost them anything to waste that grace. Or you meet yourself in a religious setting. Learn to manage grace. There are some people that you can learn from, and there are some people you can work with. Don't mingle it. The people you can learn from in a religious setting, they are the one that can impact you, they can help you. And the one that you can work with, they are going to be your accomplice. Don't mingle it. Make sure you know the right people at the right time. And lastly, in your family, learn to manage grace in people's life. Because you are age mate does not mean you are grace mate. There are some people that they are small, but God has endowed them with a wonderful grace. Learn to manage the grace in their life. Don't provoke it. Don't insult it. Don't abuse it. Make use of it so that it can work for you. Because any grace that come across your way is to fill in a gap in your life in the future. If you misuse it now, you will miss it that time and you will need it that time. It shall be well with you as you are managing your grace. Shalom.